to the speed that offense was
running? About when it was 21-16, we started finally making some plays and slowing them down. I think we had a couple stuff blocks, some digs, but it was about that. And again, you know, I use football. You can, like, you're playing a wishbone team. You can prepare for it all week, but till you see it live, you know, everybody struggles with it. And same with them. They do a great job with that system. I mean, those kids have been playing together for years, you know, and they're really good at it. But again, we held them to hitting 100%, 100. Here's the crazy stat. I haven't seen this. I have to have Jalen explain it to me. But they had 180 swings. We only had 155 swings. So that shows you we either there's a lot of balls going back over, or we're digging a lot of balls, and it was a hard match. I mean, I haven't seen our team breathe that hard all year, but they were breathing hard after some of those rallies.
Down 21-16, like, did that impress you, or are you going to say we do that in practice all the time? I mean, is that
well, I think in a regional final, that's a great comeback. You know, we had to make some great plays, and I think that really took some momentum out of Arkansas. But of course, they came back in Game 3 great and really took it to us. And then Game 4 was just back and forth, and we had so many chances, you know, to really make a couple runs on them in Game 4. But you got to give them credit, man. They don't let the ball hit the floor. I had to keep telling our team, you got to play the whistle, because the balls they just find amazing ways to get it up, and it's coming back over. And you think you can take advantage of their blockers. We didn't do a very good job of that. I mean, the setter we just couldn't kill many balls over her, and she got a lot of great touches, and they're a really good team. They play really good volleyball.
And Merritt had a hand in the last 4 points of that first set. What did you see from her taking over there late?
Well, we needed to do that. I don't remember all the points. I just remember a couple big blocks, yeah. And, I knew we would have a great blocking night against them because of how we train. And once we settled in, and we had 17 blocks, that's got to be one of the highs of the year. Because they run, I mean, that's the offense. It's, you know, it's fast, so if you're in the right spot, you can get blocks. But they also covered, I don't know how many blocks, how many other blocks. That's probably why they have 180, because they kept covering. We kept blocking it, they cover it, block it, cover it. That's why they have 180 swings. And that's why we don't have, you know, 35 more digs than they do. So there, I didn't even have to ask Jalen, I figured it out myself.
Sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Yeah, right. Seriously, I mean, we block balls, and there's a girl standing all the way at the other antenna right there, and it hits her and pops it up. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, you know, at the 3-foot line. So they're in the right spots, and they do a great job.
John, you created a really special bond with this group, this team. You've gone through quite a bit this year. What does it mean to you, the fact that they get to have this moment today and know that they get to go play in the Final Four?
Yeah, I mean, I told them I'm really proud of them. Really proud of Merritt and Lexi. I mean, Merritt's leading 4 freshmen. You know, we have no seniors, and same with Lexi. And you know, sometimes it is wild, as it put it mildly. But you know, these guys are talented, and yeah, I'm just really, really proud of them. And I'm having a hard time putting into words. It'll come to me at some point, but. Yeah, they've done an amazing job. We've won a lot of close matches, and again, I told them it's the connections and the relationships they have with each other. That's what allows teams to be able to do that.
Because of the makeup of this team, does this feel different than the other times you guys have advanced to the Final Four?
Yeah. And again, I don't know how yet. I'll think about it. I'm still kind of in shock, to be honest with you. It's like, I mean, last time we were there was 2021, and you know, I don't think we were expected to be there. This year there was a lot of pressure on us because we've been ranked number 1, and that's why a lot of times we've won the national championship. We've been 4, 5 in the 5 seed or 8 seed or something like that. It's just we were feeling pressure tonight. So it's in some ways it's a relief. We didn't play great tonight, but again, I'm giving Arkansas all the credit for that. They made us get way out of our comfort zone.
John, how rewarding is it to win a regional final on your home court, especially with all the records these fans have helped break this year?
It's, I was thinking about that today, just kind of reflecting. This all started with a stadium match, and it's just been kind of a magical season in many ways, and to win it tonight, and our crowd was awesome, and our student section was awesome, and so it's very rewarding because our fans deserve this too, and we haven't had a regional final here, I think, since 2016. I think if my years are right. So, what has it been, 8 years? So, and you could tell. I mean, it's just a different ball game when you get to this point. I mean, it's a different intensity, and there's a lot of pressure. Trying to get to a Final Four. It's hard to do, really hard.
Talked about Merritt as a leader, and some of that is off the court, but what part of being a leader is making big plays in big matches like she did tonight?
Well, she does that, and then she calms everybody down. And I know she just has a gift with that. I could never do that if I was playing. I would be in somebody's face, and she just has a gift of making people feel comfortable and understanding what to say, when to say it, and how our team's doing.